Council episode 4. Oh, I almost said 5. No, we're on 4. Good God. You know, I was just talking about what day it is, and I was thinking, okay, well, we'll do this tonight, and we'll finish this up tomorrow, and then maybe play Spiral Friday, and then I realized I missed Thursday completely. Although, I was thinking Thursday, I could do a little, stream on some extra quests in Fable. That would be nice. I'll play a little Fable, go back to that. Because we did miss the mansion for Fable. Also, if I'm beginning like I don't usually do, it's because I'm drinking. Very happy. I hope you all are having a good night, because I am. Alright, let's get this started. Oh, I have to hold it down. Good God, people. Oh, I didn't forget. Shit, I didn't collect books. Okay, the last time I played this, I had like 3 books left to collect. I have not been collecting books. Look at this bullshit. I'm not collecting books. Can I reread? No? Fuck. This is what I do. This is what I do to myself. I forget things.
I sense that Mr. Peru is about to surprise us too.
I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions.
Let me take another sip of my drink.
Without even realizing it, I became lost.
Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart.
Someone had the bang coming from the Duchess's room, and she isn't answering.
Louis, you really must learn to conceal your weaknesses better, if you don't want your foes to use them against you.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
It is the natural order of things, Monsieur de Richet. There have always been men who govern other men. That is simply the way it is.
Did the angle have to be right there?
History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
Now, in the last episode that I played, I did accidentally cut his arm off. So we replayed that last scene to get it right. So he didn't have to go through the rest of the game without an arm. Although it would have been interesting to play the game without an arm. But I think that would be kind of hard to explain to everybody on why he's missing an arm. You know? Good choice. Good choice on going back. Yeah. No, we don't need to play this with one arm. I feel horrible, you know? I just feel horrible.
But where are we?
I don't know, but we better not hang around.
Catacombs. Oh. We better keep our
Be careful,
guard up.
Mother.
Well, duh.
As if me saying that will make any difference. Knowing Mortimer, I wouldn't be surprised if he rigged his crypt with traps.
So you think the door is not enough?
Do you want to wager your other hand?
You've got a point there. We have to find that weapon. What do you know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
The what?
The Lance of Longinus the Centurion.
I know a lot. I know. I remember.
That?
I know.
That's what we come to find? The lance that a centurion stuck in the
were.
side of Christ at his crucifixion?
That's it.
Seriously? You don't really believe that fable, do you?
Every fable is founded on true events. I'm not saying that everything adds up, but imagine if it really did exist.
Very well. Now what?
Well, now you know what you need to find.
Pardon?
I have to get to the wharf to prepare our departure. Let's get off this cursed island as quickly as we can. We shall come back when we
Yes,
are ready
Mother.
and armed.
But hang on.
Louis, let's first get to safety.
Dun,
We shall come back
dun,
when we have the upper hand.
dun.
Fear not. You take care of getting the lance. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
Hang on. At least tell me everything you know about this lance.
But I have never seen it. There's nothing else I can say, Louis. Well, you can always go snooping around Mortimer's study. I remember seeing paintings of Longinus there.
Okay.
All right. We'll do it your way.
I'm not gonna
One more
insist.
thing. If they find you in possession of the lands, they won't let you get away with it. Choose only one and hide it under your jacket so you don't get caught with it. Then run and meet me on the wharf.
And if I get caught?
If they catch you in possession of the lands, we're all doomed. Do you understand?
Perfectly.
Good. And go talk to Piaggi. He's the one who probably knows the most about this.
As my phone keeps correcting me as I'm trying to say something. Okay, anyways. Okay, we gotta go collect information. Collect some goody info. Oh, God, I hate it when it does that. Just blasts me back in here. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, now we get to go into Piaggi's room. Piaggi. So we get to go into his room. We get to... Oh, you also have to go to, the Vulner's room. Because there's some sketchy stuff going on there. As we all know. Sketchy motherfucker. Anywho. Good God, is that a spider? It's not over my head, thank God. Because, you know, what happened last time in Biomutant. Ugh. I still have that clip saved in TikTok. Okay, anyways. Anywho. Oh, Sophie. You passed out over there, huh? You sleepy? Are you sleepy? Oh, no, we're not. Damn it, I said the wrong word. She's looking at me like, oh, we going? If I can't say any more words. If I do, she's gonna flip out like, oh my God. She likes her sleep. She does. She loves her sleep.
It seems
all
like he
day.
isn't here.
All freaking day. No, he is not here. And there's a mess. Aha!
Look, a blotter. And apparently it's been used recently. I wonder what Volner was going to write. It's smudged. It's not all legible. I can make out the signature, though, and leave as if planned.
Seriously?
Landing landing stage. So Volner is going to leave Al-Azif at the landing stage, isn't he?
Yeah, we're gonna go fucking get it. I can't believe
What a
I had
mess.
to freaking
Looks like
use
Volner was
5
interrupted.
for that. Bullshit. Read the letter. I know you are trying to find out what happened to Elizabeth, but it's getting out of hand now. You're escaped on the continent. You're escaped on the continent cost me enough. God damn it. What is it with me right now? Why can't I read this? Okay. Has cost me enough as it is. I know it hasn't been easy for you leaving Elizabeth confined in her room for a month so she doesn't bump into Sarah. But to run away without warning, I had to lie to cover for you. Johan, you know what? I'm gonna leave this up for a bit so you guys can read it, and then I'm done because this is. Oh wait, you guys can pause it. What? Anyways.
Looks a lot like straw, and he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet.
Yes, he has. Oh, look more closely.
Straw on his desk.
Sure, it only cost me
As if
1.
as if to protect something fragile. Yes, someone must have packed something away here.
The Al-Azif. Oh, can I go out? Wait. No, that was just sun reflecting. That's another thing about this game. Every time you see sun reflecting, there's sun reflecting off of objects, so I think it's a little blue light that I can... Ah, oh, fuck you. Okay, anyways. Alright, let's leave because there's nothing else in this room. And I think it's a little blue dot that I can go push. But I can't push. Light reflecting off the freaking item. Okay. This way? This way. Look as the servant cleans. He's cleaning very well. No, there's nothing in there about the lance. Since we're here, we're going to go to his office. It reminds me of a joke. You think this bad neighborhood. So if you're in a sketchy situation, just feel it, yeah. You think this bad neighborhood, eh? I think it quite nice. Quite nice. Anyways. Enough of me being stupid.
St. Longinus.
This is why I'm
take
single.
A closer look at his lance.
Anywho.
It is shaped like a leaf.
Surf the lance.
Like the real lance, maybe. How can I be sure?
Shaped like the leaf? Oh. Oh. Mortimer's a deceiver. Take a closer look. What should I think?
Hey, looks like there's a symbol engraved on the tip. Yes, a fish. The Christian fish, no doubt.
As long as you don't...
It can't be a coincidence.
Yes.
It must have been done on purpose. Huh. Good thing I took a closer look.
Oh, well then. Okay. Alright, so it's shaped like a sphere. It has a fish on it because that is the symbol of our Lord and Savior. Oh, here we go. I don't know what I was reading, to be honest.
Longinus is
wow.
holding the holy
Sorry,
lance
my
in his
brain
left
broke.
hand, and I'll bet he's holding the sponge soaked in holy blood in the other hand. Yes, here we can see that the holy lance is represented in the shape of a spear. I better make sure I check this twice. It's a work that dates from the Renaissance. There's nothing to say that it's not based on erroneous elements. This work is an order from Lord Mortimer. All the details have been conceived with a specific goal in mind. Upon closer examination, you can see that even the style clashes with that of most of the other works in the manor. No, if Mortimer has taken special care as the conception and the exhibition of this painting in his study, in the same way as for the Nightmare painting, it must be of some significance. And that is indeed the true shape of the Holy Lance, a spear shape.
Okay. Now we must go to Mr. Piaggi's room. Because I have not been able to search that room yet. You know, I am a weird person, I get it. I'm fully aware of it. Anywho, look at you pretending to clean, aren't you delicate? Piaggi's room is next. Ah, see? Thought that was light reflecting, but it wasn't. Freaking royal jelly. I needed that. Actually. Ooh. I almost missed that. I also need more books, but I haven't collected all the books yet. Last time I played, I left with 3 books left to collect. Which I don't feel happy about. And right now, I don't have all the books as usual, because, you know, I slacked. It's alright, Get back to it. Okay. Spyro. 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 Now Spiral.
Cardinal's not in his
Spyro.
room. I bet he went
Spyro.
back to stuffing himself.
Carmelite water will give me a little reprieve.
I'm full. Damn it. Okay, we gotta check the rest of the room because God knows. That's a light. Give me that. That's a painting of a Pope.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Remedy of the gods. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I'm just... Search.
Dear
Oh, what's
Giuseppe,
here?
poor health forbids me from joining you. Please thank Sir Gregory for his invitation to Lord Mortimer's. I'm convinced you'll be able to strengthen our agreements. Please tell Sir Gregory that his enterprise concerning our friend, Cardinal Bishop Chiaramonti, is following its course. I place my trust in you. May God bless you and give you protection. SS Giovanni Angelico Praschi.
Ooh, kind of like the way he said that. I will say the actor they chose to voice him, very smooth. Very smooth. You know, not to be a complete and utter girl about it. Because, you know, I am a girl. Technically, woman.
Amber
I'm a
crystals.
fucking retard for saying that. Amber crystals. Again, sorry, I've been drinking. Can't help it. I'm gonna take another sip, actually. Now that I mention it.
Let's have a look at his personal papers. Of course, it's in Latin, the language of the church.
And I can speak
All
it.
those hours of learning Latin declensions
I'm
are
an
going to pay
idiot.
off in the end. Mother will be proud. Now this could be interesting.
Mother will be
Let's say a sancte, various representation criteria, of which are shown the most common throughout the centuries, and in different forms. If Piaggi's notes are anything to go by, the weapon I'm looking for is shaped like a tapered spear. And that should help me identify it.
I mean, I've tried learning Italian. And I've memorized a few words, actually, from my grandmother, because she's Italian. So, I tried. And I memorized a
Cardinal's
lot
not
of
in his
them,
room.
actually.
I bet he went
So.
back to stuffing himself.
Didn't you already say that? And I was already in here. Anyways. What is it? Welcome friends. Amici benvenuti. I love the way stuff just rolls off the tongue. It just sounds so beautiful. Sweep away, boy. Anyways. Oh, I heard a new song today. I absolutely freaking love it. I took the wrong stairs. God, freaking mother. Anyways, I heard a new song today and I absolutely freaking love it. Where has this song been my whole entire life? This ain't Milovich. You don't get to pick and choose different ass and bigger boobs. If my eyes are brown or blue, this ain't Milovich. I'm built with flaws and attitude, so if you need perfect, I'm not built for you. I'm not built for a lot of people, honestly. Like, no. Definitely not built for you. I'm the cup of crazy people don't want. I'm the cup of crazy that people put on the side like... I'm going full retard tonight. That's what it is. Yep. Yes, I am. Oops. I'm drinking. That's my problem. I'm drinking. It's not a problem. I don't have drinks very often. So yes, it hits me hard. It hits different. I needed a drink tonight, alright? Yeah, I needed a drink tonight. Oh, it's so good. You know what? Whipped cream vodka goes with anything. I swear. Ugh. It has this cream taste to it that can make anything delicious. Like, I hate Coke, but damn. Not that I drink Coke. I hate Coke. I will not drink it. I won't even sip it. I don't even like soda. How weird is that? I don't like soda. Because the fizzy of it is harsh to me. You know how weird that is? But I'll drink a Monster. God, I'm so weird. I can't even explain myself about that one. The fizziness of a soda is too harsh for me. But a Monster is just fine. I think because it's not as carbonated. Not that one. Yeah, I think because it's not as carbonated. Possibly, maybe.
I can see this lance
Even
has
though
a spear shape.
Baja?
It is copper rimmed, and it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip.
That's it. Take
There's
it.
several
Let's go.
spearheads. I need to find clues to
Only
pick the
because I've
right
done this
one.
several times.
Piaggi knows something about it for sure.
No. We're not talking to Piaggi. I've already read his notes. Do not make me go talk to frickin' Piaggi.
There's several spearheads.
Take the damn thing.
I need to
Oh,
find
I
clues
hate
to
you.
pick the right one. Piaggi
I
knows something
hate
about it
you.
for sure.
Are you kidding me? I have to talk to Piaggi even though I've examined paintings and I read his notes. I still have to go talk to Piaggi? And you know what else pisses me off is I can't decide where to go. Like I can't pick where to go. So now I have to run all the way back upstairs to get Piaggi, who's probably stuffing his face in the frickin' dining hall. Actually, I think the dining hall is in another room right after. Yeah, okay. Still. Missed something. I'm full on it. Actually. Damn it. Oh wait, that wasn't that stuff. Okay, anyways. Missing Milovich. You don't get to pick and choose. Different ass and bigger boobs. If my eyes are brown or blue, this ain't built a bitch. I'm built with flaws and attitude. And if you need perfect, I'm not built for you. I seriously need to listen to the radio more often. Oh, my head itches. Just go up the stairs. This ain't been bitch. You don't get to pick and choose. Different eyes and bigger boobs. If my eyes are brown or blue, this ain't been on a bitch. I'm built with flaws and attitude, and if you need perfect, I'm not built for you. I can't help it. I love that song. The shit I hear, man. You know what? I didn't even get off the radio. I got it off of freaking TikTok. I didn't even know that was a song. Just like I didn't know some of this. Let's see. It's actually, the way I heard it was a few Chinese or Japanese women were singing it in harmony, and it was, oh, that's so cute, that's so funny, and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, that's a song. Did not know that. Okay, good to know. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I don't want that door. I want this door. Why man great till he gotta be great? I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that bitch. Even when I'm crying crazy. Yeah, I got boy problems. That's a human in me. Bling bling, and I solve them. That's a goddess in me. You could have had a bad bitch. Knock a middle. I'll help you with your career. Just a little. You're supposed to hold me down, unless you're holding me back. And that's a sign of me not calling you back. Sorry. I had to. How about Disney? Let's do Disney. What do I know from Disney? Good question. Good question. Do I know anything from Disney? I know! Because if I listen to the Disney movie and I hear the song, I can sing along with it. But do I know it right now, even though I've been drinking? It's possible. I was wrong. Piaggi's not... Oh, there he is. Excuse me, Piaggi.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment to spare?
Not now, Louis. Please, leave me alone.
I beg your pardon?
I want to be alone.
Very well. I'm only searching for information about the Lance of Longinus, the soldier. If you could...
not listening to me. You are playing with fire.
I speak to Mr. von Wollner about it, and I was wondering if you could tell me something about it.
That was a private conversation. How could I have known that he was listening to us?
I see what you mean.
Huh?
Louis, don't push it. Leave while you still can.
Your Eminence, are you all right?
He
Your Eminence,
knows
are you with me?
There's
Can you turn around,
devils
please?
among us.
What do you want to know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
Your Eminence, turn around.
This is the weapon used by a Roman centurion on the very day Christ was nailed to the cross.
Look at me.
Longinus thrust his lance in the right side of Jesus.
Please.
As you wish.
Interesting. Oh.
His nose is bleeding.
So you are looking for the Holy Lance of Longinus, are you?
No. Oh.
No, I was wondering about
Oh,
it
there was
myself.
6!
Oh,
No.
Louis.
Damn it,
It's
motherfucker.
even
No.
worse than I thought.
6.
I believe you when you say you only come to find out more. But in that case, it
Frickin'
means
hate
that
this
Sarah
bullshit.
didn't even tell you the point of it all. Because, believe me, you are looking for it.
We're just gonna do
You are
this.
looking for the lance. You should know, you are not the only one. Lord Mortimer has spent a good part of his life and his fortune trying to find
6.
it. Never will he let you have it. But tell me, before going any further, have you spoken to anyone else about this?
No, you are the first I've spoken to about it, Your Eminence.
Come now, Louis. Are you quite sure of that?
Yes, my mother knows about it.
Of course, Sarah. Who else?
No one else.
What are you going to use the lance for, exactly?
I need it.
Why?
You won't understand.
Try me, Louis.
I need to protect myself with it.
Louis, I thank you for your sincerity. I shall answer you about Longinus. You deserve to be told. His spear-headed lance did indeed pierce the side of the Messiah. His blood gushed out, covering the head of the lance. It was covered in the blood of Christ.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Eminence.
You are welcome. Be careful, Louis. You are on a perilous path. Don't follow Sarah's demons, my boy. Don't delve too deeply into her delusions, or you won't be able to come back. The demons that she is frantically trying to drive away are in her own mind. Take good care of yourself. God keep you.
I mean, do I really need to go look for those? Because... Oh, search for more clues or pick the spear. I'm gonna go pick the spear because I know which one it is. I've had the ending where I had to use it, and it worked. So I know which one it is. I was actually amazed by myself for knowing which one it was. One of those things of wild guess. You know. Wild guess. Okay. Ah, motherfucker. Do this bullshit. Running around and I freaking maze. They had to make this a maze. They just had to make this a maze. That I do not run through with grace. Although I do run into walls. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. I'm not tired, I swear. Not tired. I could possibly be tired from all this running. You know, that could be a possibility. Or from all this drinking. Don't mind me. Alright, let's go back to the freaking spear and go get the spear. I wanna be where the people are. Running, jumping. On those because feet. Up where they walk. Up where they talk, up where they in the sun. Okay. Pick it and let's go.
I must be sure of my choice. I cannot get it
I
wrong.
am sure. Just
Am
take the
I
damn
absolutely
thing.
sure this is the one to take?
Just take the damn lance. Thank you. Let's get the fuck out of here. Dun dun dun. Uh-huh. I hate it when it does that. Ow. Heal. Stop it. Sorry, just a moment. Okay. I had a moment there of what you know, made that late. Ooh, look at that. I failed. Oh, I didn't fail. I know that's the right one. We all know it's the right one. Just shut up. We're gonna hype on that one. And fucking attitude. Ah, yes.
I'm already pressed for time as it is. Mother's waiting for me on the wharf.
I didn't find any new books. I'm ashamed of myself. I am. I truly, truly am. Anywho.
Sticking your nose everywhere again.
Oh, wow. This little dipshit.
What's the matter with him? Excuse me, monsieur. I don't follow you.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
Why? What are you talking about?
I am talking about what you are doing.
Well, hello,
this
Gray.
conference is going to boost my career. There is no question of me letting you
hey, and hope you're
I just surprised Piaget and Volner talking. You are about to rob Mortimer. Give me what you took from him immediately.
Let's keep calm, please. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to cut
this
short, quick.
Okay. Hit and run. I never get tired of that. Hit and run. If you don't hit him, he steals the lance from you and acts like a complete and utter douchebag. So, yeah. Kind of have to. Oh, this is not the way I wanted to go. My bad. Nope, I wanted to go this way. Boom, bitch. Okay. Okay. Are you serious? You're gonna make me go all the way around? What? Wait. Give me that. Give me that.
A devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits.
No shit. Okay, so it's gonna make me go all the way around. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. This is BS. This is absolute BS. You little bastards. Make me run like this.
Honey.
Give me that. Yeah, I need the honey. I need the honey. I need a honey. Don't listen to me. Just don't. Anywho. Not tired. It's the alcohol. It's the alcohol. I just see a golf cart drive by. What the fuck? Okay. Probably shouldn't have made a 30-ounce drink. Oh, well, hello. What are we doing here,
Am I disturbing you?
Monsieur de Richet, it seems you are everywhere. Was Mr. von Volner able to help?
Me?
Yes. For your
Hey,
armillary
wait.
sphere.
Oh, yes, that.
Louis!
Oh, yes.
Everything
yes.
all right?
Yes. Excuse me, I was miles away.
Oh, while you're here, you wouldn't know who the last guest is.
Excuse me.
What do you mean?
I heard Sir Gregory speaking about it. A certain Al-Asif something or other.
Who? What?
Obviously not. It's not important. Forget it.
No, hang on.
It doesn't matter, I'm telling you. We'll find out soon enough. I'm in a hurry right now. I'm waiting for someone. See you later, Louis.
Shit. I haven't time either. See you later.
Interesting, Sir Gregory. That book is mine. Oh, who else is stopping me on my way there? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good at all.
Ah, Louis. Perfect timing.
As luck would have it.
Come, my boy. I would like to have a word with you.
I don't want to have a word with you.
Come closer, please. It's time we had a little chat.
What's wrong, my lord? Tell me. What's with all the bodyguards?
Louis, it's time you found out the truth. I've been observing you since you arrived. I see you running all over the grounds in search of Sarah. I would like to prevent her from leading you even further down the wrong road. You see, Sarah and I have known each other for a very long time, Louis. I am aware of her theory. About me, about Gregory, about the demons. She's right.
Say nothing. Wait, what?
Look at me. I have inhabited this body since 1191. For the last 602 years, I have been this dear William Mortimer.
You're the devil incarnate.
The devil? I'm not saying that all Judeo-Christian folklore hasn't served us, but the truth is, of course, something quite different. Please, don't look at us through the primitive prism of religions. I am not hiding any horns or goat's feet, Louis. I have no tail.
Why do you bring up folklore? You mean that you've taken advantage of people's beliefs?
No, not exactly. I mean that we in fact created them from scratch. It is amazing to see how mankind has such a strong need to believe in something superior to itself. It was very instructive for what was to come.
Although, just so you knows, demons are not superior to people. Just saying. They're not superior to anything. They're low beings.
You've been Mortimer for 600 years? How long have the demons been among mankind?
Oh, I don't think I'd be lying if I said that we have always been here.
That is kind of a truth.
If I follow you, you must have witnessed some of the greatest moments in history.
You could certainly say that, yes.
You seem to be fascinated by Christ. You weren't him, were you?
No.
No. He was my father, though. Strange as it seems.
I'm sorry, what?
I beg your pardon? Am I dreaming? Ugh, please
I beg
tell
your
me I'm
pardon,
dreaming.
too.
We should have the chance to talk about all that again later, but yes, he was my father. All the mythology surrounding Jesus of Nazareth really stems from my father's prideful need to show himself among men.
Oh, please. All right, I've heard enough.
Continue.
Pass.
Louis, it's time you opened your eyes. Come, you'll soon see.
After you.
Why a conference instead of imposing your will upon us? Was Von Borchert working for you?
So, Von Borchert,
Okay.
he was looking for the
I'm weird.
Al-Azif for you.
Exactly. Al-Azif has always belonged to my family, Louis, and with good reason. My father wrote much of it. Can you tell me what you've done with...
What? You mean the Al-Azif?
No, I already know that. Sarah came here with it and got rid of it. I was thinking of von Bortert. He isn't essential, but he is a trusted person.
He's a prisoner at our headquarters in Paris.
All right.
If you could manipulate us mentally, what's the point of all the theatrics of the conference?
You must suspect that we asked ourselves that very same question. For many centuries, we didn't organize any conferences. And most of the time, it ended in civil war between demons. Many of us were killed during this period. The idea of organizing conferences was the answer to everything. The interest being to erect some rules among ourselves. Our family first divided up all the principal countries of the world. Now, whenever one of us wanted to propose a major change between these countries, they summon the demon in question and initiate a conference. The demon that initiates the proposition doesn't have to give notification of the subject of the conference beforehand. Consequently, we participate along with our best assets. Once the humans are brought together, the conference begins, but we are forbidden to use our talents to influence the participants. The first meeting is held in order to expose the subject to all the participants, followed by several days of reflection, during which we are allowed to be persuasive but not to impose our will. A second meeting closes the conference with a final vote.
So, for you it's a game, isn't it?
I understand your remark, but after living several centuries, you stand back and enjoy what reflection and pleasure you can.
Did what happened to Elizabeth Adams have anything to do with you?
Unfortunately, the poor girl became an issue between us, in spite of herself. A family of demons is still a family, and as in all families, there are disputes. Elizabeth's family, the Adams, has always been under the patriarchal control of my father. As he and myself are not really on very good terms, sending poor Elizabeth here was terribly rude of him, really.
You did accept, though.
No, I would say rather I was presented with a fait accompli by Gregory and went along with the intention of helping her. But this is my castle, and everyone is the master of their own home.
Obviously not you.
I hope I've answered all your questions, Louis. Come, I've something to show you.
Bleh.
There is one question that remains to be answered. Why me? Why tell me all of this?
Oh, haven't you guessed yet?
I'm gonna act like I don't know the answer.
I've got an idea, but it might seem stupid.
Trust me.
Am I one? I mean, am I a demon?
Would you like that?
No.
No, I don't think so. I'm just a man, and that's fine with me.
Look, we are of the gods, Louis. Always have been.
No, you're not.
You, as
You're
much as
demons.
me, you are one of us, Louis. You too
Nasty little
are a
creatures.
demon.
Are you serious?
You know it. Deep down inside, you know I am telling you the truth. Where do you think that natural, charismatic presence comes from? Your talent must already have manifested itself somehow. Have you ever had any visions?
No. Stop it. It's absurd.
Have you never found yourself suddenly inside someone else's body without knowing why?
No.
Whilst asleep, maybe? That's how it often happens the first time. Your spirit wanders unconsciously.
My mother can't have lied to me about that.
It's true. Your real mother would never have lied to you.
What do you mean?
Louis. I would rather you found this out from her own lips, but it's important that you... Sarah is not your mother.
What?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Louis. But you must know the truth before you commit an irreparable act.
No, no, it's not possible.
You are my son. Liar!
Oh, shit. We have to be careful on this one.
Well, well. So now you're a bastard. You really took me for a fool. Don't make a move, you clowns.
Everybody keep calm.
Don't say a word or I'll shoot your kid. Not so clever now, are we? At last I found a way to put the pressure on you, Mortimer.
Look, just calm down, monsieur.
You stopped me from ending it all. Because of you, I had to pay for it. You don't know what it's like. He's in your head. He's in your soul. I never want to feel that again.
Jack, I did not betray you.
You're just like him.
All right. This. We want this.
Monsieur, you don't know the whole story. You ought to let me help
Wait,
you. Move and I'll shoot you down, you bastard.
Jack, you'll end up hurting yourself if you continue like this.
Okay.
There's no one to save here anyway.
Okay. I got this.
So,
You need to be
what
careful.
are you gonna do now? You've just found out your true nature.
Okay, red bad.
What difference does it make?
Red bad. Make him believe that you already knew that it won't make a difference.
Wait, Jack! If it weren't for me, you'd be dead by now. You've seen who I am, and this so-called revelation makes no difference. I'm not a slave to my birth, and I refuse to pretend to be a victim. I am Louis de Richet.
Do you really believe you've got enough strength to resist him?
I am who I am. Only our actions truly define us. And you can threaten me all you want. It won't make any difference.
Don't change, Louis. You're strong. I wasn't able to make it. You're just like him. You are already. You can't see it, or you don't want to see it, but it's already too late. In fact, I haven't got any choice.
You always have a choice. You know very well what will happen to you if you shoot me. You're going to be held accountable, and you will lose everything.
Thank God.
Starting with your freedom, and then your head.
I told you, I don't care.
Not about yourself, maybe, but what about your daughter? It wouldn't be the same for her, would it?
Shut up! Shut up!
She will be alone, in a world that you know is hostile. What will become of her?
That's true, but...
Don't abandon her. Not a second time. It's your last chance, my friend. It's over. Come now, monsieur.
You know what I told you. Evil and good depend on you, and not on your nature.
Yes, it's true, and the same holds true for all of us.
Monsieur Peru, I am willing to overlook this latest scene. You can thank my son for that. I think, however, that you ought to take your leave for your good and ours, as well as that of your daughter. Not too shaken up. You've experienced many significant events since your arrival.
You experienced
You
it.
can say
Yeah,
that
I did.
again. For now, I think you ought to find Sarah, my son. You ought to talk things over with her.
So she's been lying to me all along?
Let her justify herself. What's done is done. Sarah must explain herself. You must clear the air. We'll have all the time we need to talk afterwards. But all in good time. Before you join her, I'd like to give you something. As a demon, I would like to introduce you to your first talent.
What do you mean?
Open your mind, my son. Relax. You hold immense power. It's already there inside you. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Just let me show you the way.
I should relax.
Open your mind. Hear my voice. Feel the vibrations and listen to what has been happening to you deep inside, but which you have been concealing. Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
I can hear something.
Now breathe.
It's a sound very faint.
That's right. Concentrate on it. My voice is growing fainter, but I am here.
Whispers, words, mixed voices.
Focus on one of them. Don't be afraid.
I sense a stream. Some words are clear, but not all of them.
Let them enter into your mind.
I hear them. Now I can hear a clear voice.
Well done, Louis. Congratulations.
What was it?
You are now able to read people's minds.
What?
You heard me. From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts. So, if you need to know something particular from someone, all you have to do is make them think about it.
But that's a violation of their privacy.
But it'd be a violation of their most intimate thoughts, wouldn't it?
To begin with, there's nothing obliging you to do it. You already had the ability without even knowing it. I just gave you the option of putting it into practice if you want. Moreover, it would be wrong to evoke morality.
Invading
Every species is different, Louis, and this is the way we are made. That's all there is to it. You are free to use
My
this
dog
talent or
has
not. And what's
burrowed
more,
herself
it will
underneath
be up to you
the
to decide
couch
what to
pillows.
do with the thoughts you read. That is where the values of right and wrong do come into play. There are also a few rules you need to know that govern this talent when used between ourselves. You can read the thoughts of demons as well as of humans. But be careful. A demon more experienced than yourself will know that you are spying and will often react quite violently. It's considered bad form to play around the psyche of another demon. It's a question of courtesy. But let's be clear. What is most considered
Yet it's fine to
bad
do it to
form
humans.
is getting caught. So I would advise against trying to read the thoughts of Gregory, for example.
Home?
Yes, the old grump is touchy and rather a stickler about the conventions. On that note, go and see Sarah, Louis. Otherwise, she might leave without you. We'll continue this discussion later if you want. Just join me in my study when you've finished.
Interesting.
You're right.
I'm off.
I need to go now. See you later, Lord Mortimer.
One more thing. If you want to know the truth about your birth, ask her about Paris, 1763, at 12 Rue des Martyrs. That's where she disemboweled your mother to steal you from me.
Yeah, I think so. No. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's go. Let's go see Mommy.
It's not that
Wrong
I regret
button.
all these discussions, but I must hurry.
I must hurry. My mother is waiting for me. Also, now that I can be out here. Yes, please. Thank you. Ooh, that felt weird. Ouch. I'm fine. I'm good.
A Greek drachma. One of the rare ancient coins to be mentioned both in the Bible and in the Quran.
You're taking the pillow with you, Sophie.
What is at stake here far outweighs our personal interests.
Personal interests? You betrayed me.
Emily, no! It won't bring Emma back. Don't let your anger get the better of you.
I don't believe it. You still don't get it. I'm not Emily, stupid.
You went as far as killing your own sister?
Oh, I picked
You're
the wrong
one
one.
who
I
pointed
knew it.
her out. You only have yourself to blame. Oh dear God! Surprise,
I picked the wrong
Sarah.
one.
You can't just get rid of me
Damn
like
it.
that, you old hag.
Emily
You
was in
realize what
front
you
of
did?
me.
Emily loved you, Emma. You endured everything together. You were never alone.
You have no idea what I had to endure.
But it must have been the same for Emily. You both went through so much.
She always saved the worst situations for me. How many times have I had to climb into bed with some man I'd never even seen before because Emily had seduced him during the day?
Emma, it's
Ew.
obvious you suffered a great deal because of the
nasty.
path your lives took. But don't try convincing yourself that your sister didn't suffer too.
Duchess, I am sorry about what happened.
You had a choice! You use people according to your desires without any scruples.
Excuse me, but we are in the same line of business.
Shut it!
And Emily knew it very well.
No, Emma, look at me.
She would never endanger herself for the sake of the Order. Her sense of duty gave way to her personal interest. In the end, Sir Gregory was the only one who was truly honest with me. He has opened my eyes more in 2 days than my sister did in a whole lifetime.
Sir Gregory? You've got to be joking, right? You're not really going to trust him, are you? Emma, why do you follow home?
Why? Why? Always questions. Just shut up, for God's sake.
There's been
Damn
enough
it.
deaths. Unless you decide to kill everyone on this island, you'll have to explain your actions once you get back. All this effort to become the only Duchess Hillsborough ruined in an instant.
She betrayed me.
You will be tracked down, hunted like a criminal. In the end, there will have only been one Duchess Hillsborough.
I am Duchess Hillsborough. You will not die by my hand today, Sarah. She deserves to die. In fact, I think that honor goes to you.
Did she just seriously give me... Shoot her. She wants to kill... Yeah.
Just you and me now.
I really thought my next breath would be my last.
Well, anything's possible.
This is no time to be joking. Just help me climb aboard this boat, and let's get off of this cursed island.
No, I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you, until you've told me everything.
For crying out loud, what are you talking about?
Paris, 1763, number 12 on Rue des Martyrs.
No. I beg you, please trust me. He's manipulating you. We must leave.
Paris.
Can't you see he wants you? And he'll do anything to turn you against me.
Number 12 on Rue des Martyrs.
He had to pay for what he did to me.
Oh,
I
the lady says
panicked.
that.
Redo, I thought it was the right time to touch it, but
Touch it? By disemboweling her and stealing me from her?
The girl was already condemned to die. He never leaves any witnesses behind. She meant nothing to him. And I absolutely had to find a way of stopping him. I couldn't let him reproduce. I had to stop him propagating himself.
Did you lost your mind or what? How did you stop him by stealing a baby?
He was multiplying. I had to do something. It took me years to pick up his trail again, Louis. From the second I took you in, I couldn't bear to be apart from you. I looked after you, fed you, raised you, like a mother.
I know. You always took care of me.
I devoted my whole life to teaching you to distinguish between right and wrong, so you would have the choice. You are not like him.
But you never told me.
I wanted to. I very nearly told you everything, at least a dozen times.
You didn't though, did you? Why?
I don't know, Louis.
It was easier not to face up to it, not to stir it all up.
Don't judge me, Louis.
You were afraid of my reaction.
I wanted to tell you everything once you were old enough to understand. Forgive me. Louis, yes. I made mistakes in the past, but now I'm ready to...
Do you consider me a mistake?
No, not you. You are what I am most proud of in my whole life. You are good. You fight to do right. You are not like him.
Still, he is my father. Why did you steal me?
You don't want to know, believe me.
For once in your life, be honest. Why all this mess? Why do you have it in for him so much? Why?
Because I'm his daughter. I know what he's doing.
Dun, dun, dun.
I see he has his eye on you. He's hovering around you, tempting you. He did it to me before you. And if you don't live up to his expectations, he will cast you away.
Is that what happened to you?
I wasn't good enough for him, so he rejected me.
What do you mean?
He tried to initiate me, but it would seem I am unable to develop his talent. I can't withdraw my mind from my body.
I get it. The reason why you abducted me is because he didn't love you, isn't it?
He doesn't love anyone, Louis. Don't be taken in.
I'm a little mixed up, but I do understand your choice. You were wrong not to speak to me about it before, but I understand that you didn't want to leave me with him.
Oh, thank you, Louis. I promise never to lie to you again, my son. Come, let's go home.
I can't.
What do you mean? Why not?
I've got to know. Trust me. We'll meet in Paris.
He wants you, Louis. He will never let you go.
Don't worry. Here. This is yours.
Don't forget, Louis. You've got the lance. You can beat him. If you hit him with it, escape from his mortal envelope, and he will die with it.
I did not find out about Sarah de Richet's lie. Wait, what do you mean I did not find out about Sarah's lie? What? Her lie was me. What? I was so confused. Okay then. Whatever. Dun dun dun. Done. And I still didn't collect any books. Like a moron. But we will get the Allergie here soon.
Rational and open. I spent my whole life swimming in lies. Emily, what a waste. I feel like I know nothing. That I have to learn everything all over again. I'm a demon. I age more slowly. I can mentally manipulate people. I don't even know if it's a good thing or a curse. Frankly, I feel like I'm cursed. I hope I'll be able to control this new skill, otherwise my life will be hell. Damn it, what a mess. Come on, man up, Louis. I'm still the same old me. Demon or not, I'm still in charge of my actions. And this father, I know nothing about. Yes, I've still got a lot to learn. It's enough to drive you crazy. Everything I believed in, nothing holds true anymore. Pull yourself together, man. I need to find some answers. There's no way of being alone for a minute?
Oh.
Sir Gregory?
Good day, Louis.
AKA Uncle.
I think it would be good to talk. How are you feeling?
I don't know.
I understand. I heard that William spoke to you at last about our nature and our family. It's a good thing, but you must be a bit shaken up.
That's the least you can say.
I bid you welcome among us, Louis. Knowing William, he probably didn't go into any detail about our family, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
How many of us are there in the family?
We are 8 brothers and sisters.
Who?
Well, tell me then. Are there any other families like ours?
There are officially 7, but we're the oldest and therefore the most powerful.
What do you mean by brothers and sisters if we can change bodies?
You reason with logic. We have retained the human habit. When we first come into this world, we retain a certain attachment to our first envelope. If we are born as a man, we are brothers. If we are born as a woman, we are sisters. But I must admit, it has absolutely no real importance. They're just bodies.
Let us say no more. Oh.
What's Lord Mortimer's problem?
I think he allows himself to be devoured by a need for recognition.
Has he always been like that?
More or less, but I believe that the birth of our latest sibling greatly accentuated his discomfort.
Ooh, discomfort, huh?
Do you think he's jealous?
I didn't realize you were so good at behavioral analysis. Indeed, William certainly is prone to jealousy. Finding one's place, notably in the eyes of our father, is not easy, and we each do what we can to succeed. But I can't justify this perpetual rebellion against our rules.
How long have you been in existence? No more questions. I think I'm good.
There is still much to learn.
Yes, it's true. You've got some catching up to do, my boy. One thing you must understand, regarding any disagreements that might arise between William and myself, is his position with regard to mankind.
What do you mean?
Well, for centuries we've been trying to help, and therefore preserve humanity. Monarchies are simple and practical. They enable us to inspire humanity efficiently, and I can't understand why William wants to replace them with democracy.
Democracy.
Well,
Father's
if
wrong.
our goal is to direct the future of humanity, it'd work out easier through a monarchic system rather than a democracy.
I see you're a quick learner. From now on, you know the fence that separates William from the rest of the family. If only he would stop steering the destinies of certain countries like France or the United States.
Sorry, hold on. One minute. Un momento, please. just un momento, please. I must check something real quick. Because apparently the TV downstairs is not working, so I'm just checking the upstairs TV to make sure that the Netflix app is working. And look at that, it's working. Maybe it's just their TV. Oh wait, maybe it's not working? Is it working? Maybe it's not working. No, it's working. Okay, anyways. No, it's working. Okay. Anywho.
America in such a dangerous direction. It has taken centuries for our family to establish relative peace between demons. Thanks to this policy, we have been able to decide everything by confining the other families to subordinate roles. And now William is obsessed with disrupting
subordinate
between demons? What do you mean?
I'm not talking about conflicts within our family. If that was all there was, everything would be fine. But several other families, younger but nonetheless powerful, are trying to upset the balance. At present, we most of the major countries around the globe. But some families are pushing, via less influential countries, to gain ground. Do you understand?
As best I can, yes.
When the time comes, you must take up a position on the political chessboard. I only hope your father doesn't take you down with him.
Are you offering me an alliance?
Louis, I do not believe that just because your father is mistaken, all is lost for you. You owe William nothing, so there's nothing obliging you to support him. I want you to make an informed choice. Now go and see your father, see what he has to say, and then think it over very carefully.
That's exactly what I intended to do. Thank you, Uncle.
Don't mention it. If I've been able to help you in any way, go now.
Sophia, up. Come on. Come on, Sophie. Come lay down. Yeah, good girl. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Okay.
I am sorry, sir, but access to this room is not authorized by my master.
Interesting. Damn it. Fine. Monsieur Peru?
Leave me, de Richet. I want nothing more to do with you. I'll have left within the hour, and I wish never to see you again for the rest of my life.
Okie dokie. Loud and clear, sir. You're still sweeping that one spot. Okay. Okay. This part, every time I talk to him, it's silent. There's nothing. You can't hear anything. So let's try it, shall we? Yep, silent. Louis, busy as always, I see. I always wondered why. Never understood why that spot was always blank. Like they put it in there, but they forgot to have the people voice it. It's like, oops, put this game out in production and we didn't finish it. That's one of those like, you had one job. Alright. Let's go.
Louis, I was sure you would stay. I'm proud of you. You've made the right choice. It took great maturity to forgive your sister as you did.
She brought me up. I realized I owed her a lot.
We all make mistakes, as Sarah well knows.
Why didn't you tell me the truth about her?
I thought that might be too many truths to absorb at one time. I intended to tell you afterwards. You were in a hurry, so I made a decision. You've been able to understand and choose for yourself. How do you feel?
Hard to say. Confused about everything? I have to admit, it's been a lot to take in such a short amount of time.
What could be more normal? It may have been a bit brutal, but you've just grown up in a very short space of time. From now on, you can influence your own future. I will guide you. We've all the time we need.
You're not the first to make me that offer.
What do you mean by that?
Your brother, Sir Gregory.
Gregory. Why am I not even surprised? What did he say?
I think he's worried about you.
Worried? Marvelous. That's just like him. You know, in a family like ours, we all have a role to play. And his is to worry about everyone else. Let me reassure you, there's no reason for him to worry about me.
And what would my role be in all of this?
That's for you to decide. I'm not trying to force you, Louis. I have high hopes for you, but the decision remains yours to make. I don't impose anything on anyone. I'm just following my own path.
But where does it lead?
I suppose I should explain. For centuries now, demons have emerged in and around great leaders all over the world. But like true tyrants, they have governed with an iron fist in a studded glove.
That's the impression I get.
But you see, people's discontent is increasing, and they are too high up to hear it. They take themselves for gods. Sooner or later, the people will turn against us, just as they have in the past. Each time it's happened, many of us have died. We must master the humans, yes, but gently. And the best way of doing that is by allowing them a free choice, Louis.
So that's your project.
Of course, not entirely, no. It is easier to keep control over people who slumber than people who are oppressed. A man with nothing to lose is a dangerous man. Whereas, if you give him a roof, food, and entertainment, he will do whatever you want. The best way of getting them to achieve something is to make them think it was their idea. For that, they have to feel as if they are free.
Hang on. What do you mean?
Look at the United States. From the start, I introduced an idea that will change everything. The idea that everything is possible. Everyone can become
Isn't that
someone.
what women do
Is there anything
to
more
men?
beautiful?
You mean it's not
Make
true?
them think it was
Man
their
can
idea.
move mountains
Because
when
it's such
he
a good idea.
believes it is in his own interest. And what nobler cause is there than his own freedom?
Do you have any more examples?
Of course.
Talk to me about slavery.
Well, take the slave trade, for example. It's an archaic practice that simply has to stop. Today, black slaves of America work for free and in unbearable conditions. Tomorrow, if you free the blacks and offer them work along with a salary, they will bless you for it. Then, they will be integrated into the system. They will be taxable. Once they are free, they will have to work for a roof, pay taxes, and feed their families. Maybe we could take away the civil rights of prisoners, for example. In this way, we'll keep control of all those who respect the system and benefit from the others as a workforce.
See, but he still wants to take control over everybody by...
Tell me what you think about progress.
Progress is essential, Louis. It's the future.
What else?
Progress must liberate humanity from burdensome chores. Progress must replace man wherever his presence is not obligatory. It creates both the desire
Is it just
and
me,
the
or did they
need.
just
It will liberate
attack
women.
one
As soon as the machines are able to do all the chores in the home
for
automatically.
slavery? Like,
It will bring men together by bringing
the
a
Japanese
faster
were
means of
enslaved
locomotion.
for the
Look at
railroads.
the Cultural Revolution that printing
so were the
brought about.
Irish. I mean, shit, women were enslaved. Not just... you know what? Let's not get into that conversation. Moving on. I don't want
But
to
the most
speak about
important
religion.
of all has already been laid. The foundation stone. Freedom of speech. The First Amendment of the Constitution. There must be opponents to every project. So, above all, don't develop a one-track approach. Otherwise, man won't have enough room for expression to feel free. If man sees his chains, he will only want to break them. If we give men the feeling that they are free, I am convinced that they will exceed their limits. And it is only from that condition that humanity shall rise up.
But do you want to dominate or raise humanity higher?
I want it to advance. I want it to progress.
He wants to
Man
dominate.
is our vessel. If he progresses, then so do we. Wouldn't you like to know
Exactly.
what we really
See?
are?
Who do you mean? Demons?
Yes, us. Our species. I've been searching for centuries, trying to find a way to explain the reason of our existence. But humanity has not yet evolved enough to make any progress on the subject. I am convinced that the sciences will bring that knowledge someday.
So,
Sorry. I'm
that's
tired.
your objective, is it? To understand who we are.
It's still manipulation.
I understand your goal, but the change you propose is not really a significant one. It is merely more smoke and mirrors.
You must understand that we directly depend on men. Consequently, we have to do our utmost to help them progress and to prevent them from killing each other.
They're gonna kill each other no matter what.
And you think that's been a success? Humanity? It's almost always at war. And it's been this way forever.
Look, I'm not saying that the task is easy. We've all had failures. And at times, we have even suffered from conflicts on our own side.
Man will kill each other no matter what you do.
Our family clings to its privileges and to the past. And that's how they are putting us in danger. The time has come for change. Now that you know your true nature, there are still a few things I need to teach you.
What do you mean exactly?
We will finish this,
A new skill.
We will finish.
And not the least, Louis. It's about taking control of a person.
Okay, let's not waste any more time.
I deduce that you're impatient to master what's in store for you. That is good. I thought I'd
just
mix
because I'm gonna
business
ruin
with
your
pleasure
life
for this first time.
What do you mean by that?
The conference will come to a close shortly, as you know. Not that I'm fed up with archaic diplomacy, but it's time to ensure the success of this project. To make this happen, I would to inform the Pope he has changed some. Here is my plan. I would like you to join His Eminence in his room.
Just play along. We'll see when the time comes. Very well. And then?
You're going to have to trust me. What we're going to do is painless for the human you are going to invade.
Invade?
Yes. You're going to enter his mind and take control. You're going to influence his actions and his psyche.
Say nothing.
Make him speak, then concentrate. You must focus on him in order to feel his thoughts. Then, while speaking, you must link with him. Once you're done, you will naturally find your way to the source and enter into his thoughts.
But what if I fail?
Trust in your instincts. You just have to let yourself go. You have the skill. Let your nature come to the fore. You'll see. If you fail, you'll be in for some light banter with His Eminence. That's all. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Very well.
Perfect. Go now. The Cardinal is in his room. You will have to write a letter to the Pope as if Piaggi had written it himself. In this letter, tell the Pope that whatever happens during the conference, he must follow my propositions. But be careful. In order to protect himself from counterfeiters, the Pope had Piaggi's hand tattooed with a symbol to be sure of his identity. You'll see when you're inside him. You'll understand. Once it's written up, just bring it back to me, and I'll send it off immediately.
All right. I'll take care of it.
Okay, why is that? You know what? I feel like I want to, like, jump. Anyways. Yeet. Okay. Alright, Piaggi's room. And you're still there. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Mr. Piaggi. Ugh, I kind of want more sushi rolls, dang it. I didn't make enough.
Ah, well, Louis, what brings you back to my chambers?
May I sit down?
Of course, Louis. Don't
Back
you
to your
feel
chambers.
good?
I was never
Yes,
here.
but if I'm gonna pass
when you
inside
were
you, I
here.
better sit myself down first. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Well,
That sounded
can
so
I do
wrong.
for you?
Right. Now I need to concentrate. I wanted to speak to you, Your Eminence.
Sorry again. Whew.
Your Eminence, I'd like to speak to you about the conference.
Sorry, my son, but I would rather not speak about it.
Damn it! Change subjects, Louis. Quick!
Okay.
Do you believe in demons?
What are you talking about, Louis? Where is he going with this?
I can feel something. Demons, Your Eminence.
I am a cardinal. Of course I believe in evil. What on earth is the matter with him? Is he losing his mind?
All right, hang in there, Louis. Don't lose him. Rest assured, Your Eminence, I'm fine.
But it's impossible.
Rest assured, Your Eminence, I am fine. I've done it. I've done it, damn it. He was right. This is just crazy. I can't believe it.
Bum, bum, bum.
Look at yourself, Louis. You better not get caught. Whoa. I still need to get used to this body. So, let's see about what Mortimer asked me. Right. Well, it's time I got started. Let's see what I can find here to help me write that letter. I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes. There are 2 letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or 2 by checking how well they correspond to each other. And here are 3 stamps. All are different. There's a kind of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the dates of their correspondence. According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo. I guess I'll have to write one for today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do without it, but I'm going to need to be extremely clever here. Today, the date is 24/01/1793.
Okay.
In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the numbers shown in the middle.
Okay. Ooh.
Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code. Today the date is 24/01/1793. Today's 24/01/1793.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
What did I put?
Today the date is 24/01/1793. Today the date is 24/01. Today the date is 24/01. Today is the 24/01/1793.
Yeah. Okay. Choose.
Right. Well, let's start writing. Lord Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Piaggi's final vote in his favor. As an introduction, Your Holiness, thank you for your trust.
Discreditable.
It even appears that Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory both have access to obscure, superior forces to help them reach their ends. I think the Papal States, for the sake of their own preservation, ought to condemn this practice of conferences in the future.
Okay. Choose a stamp.
On it is written, Flore in Domo Domini. Latin.
Translate.
It blooms in the house of God. On it is written, Flore in Domo Domini.
Oh. Go back. Go back.
In one of the letters, the Pope asked Piaggi to change and to stop using his personal stamp. He asked him to use the one with the Pope's motto on it.
Oh.
And I remember that. Flore in Domo Domini.
Oh. Okay. Middle.
On it is
Right.
written, Flore in
Making
Domo
sure.
Domini.
Okay. Go back. Use this one. English dilata. Oh, sorry.
Your Eminence, all ready to send... What's he doing here?
Damn it. That's all I need.
Don't worry, he can't hear
Crap,
us.
I'm out.
What do you mean he can't hear us? What's going on here, Piaggi? Calm down.
I tranquilized
Monsieur
him.
de Richet came to see me because he was having anxiety attacks and wanted something to help him relax. I'm afraid I've been a little heavy-handed.
You can say that again.
I was about to fetch someone to take care of him. Would you care to go?
There he is. And there he stays. That opportunity.
What do you mean?
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get rid of him.
No, listen, my son. This is all getting out of hand.
Hogwash!
I don't trust him in the slightest.
Why not?
Can you keep a secret?
No, I don't think I'd like to know about anything that would justify such an act.
I don't know what's wrong with you, but you really must pull yourself together. The conference will soon be on us, and I don't need you falling to pieces now.
Don't worry, I shall be there.
We've wasted enough time. What if he wakes up? If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just turn away and leave everything to me.
This is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
He's made you change sides, hasn't he?
I refuse to get involved. That's against the rules, for heaven's sake.
The rules? The consequences of the conference could well destabilize the world order. It's our duty to shelve Mortimer's project, and to accomplish that, anything goes.
Monsieur von Von, I always act in the best interest of all. I agree with you.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
You must have lost your mind to want to take such an extreme course of action.
No one's asking you to help me do it.
If you lay a finger on him, I'll denounce you to Sir Gregory. I'm warning you.
You old weasel! Very well, Piaggi, you win.
I refuse to let you do the first thing that comes into your head.
I don't know what the two of you are up to, but I'll find out sooner or later.
Right. Time for me to get back into my body.
Wow.
Wait, don't just stand there, Louis. Mortimer's waiting for you in the Red Salon. All right, I've retrieved everything.
Okay. Oh, hello. Hi. Love it when you guys just pop up out of nowhere. I just remembered the Al-Azif book. I wonder if I can go get it. I can't remember quite when in the game you can go retrieve it. So, yeah. Oh, it's so bright out. Oh. Thank you. Ooh, the fog is heavy. Nope, it's not here yet. Jeez. Foggy.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Okay. We can't get the book just yet. Beacon's still waiting. I'm getting agitated as hell. Well, I'm sorry, Gray. Still waiting for... I wonder if Twitch is fucking up tonight. Excuse me, sorry. You're still here?
Duke Manuel?
Monsieur Bonaparte stood me up. Would you believe it?
Ah, the French.
So tell me, what can I do for you?
Earlier, you mentioned the arrival of a certain Al-Chief.
No, Al-Asif. I spoke to you about a certain Al-Asif.
Oh, sorry. I got mixed up. Al-Azif, then.
Al-Asif. It's not really all that difficult to remember. I wonder what role he is to have in all of this. It should not be long before we find out. According to Sir Gregory, he will be arriving just before the conference starts.
I'm sorry to have troubled you. I'll be leaving now.
Perfect! I was going up to my room anyway. See you later.
So, Holmes has planned something to do with the Al-Azif just before the next conference.
Okay.
So, Louis, what was your first time like? Bewildering, isn't it?
Here's your letter. I have to admit, the experience was utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
Well, honestly, my stomach was just turning in circles.
That reminds me of my first time. Ooh, but you did it. Gregory, what can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
What?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him, too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do with all this. The end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him down with you in your disgrace.
Oh, ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
Don't listen to him.
Say nothing.
He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity. Through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it. Open your eyes, for crying out loud. His whole system has become outdated, and he's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
I want mint ice cream.
How dare you?
Say nothing. Let these two argue.
You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William. When will you learn? It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
You came here to warn me, sir.
No, to advise you.
Advise me against my father. Why?
I think you are capable of deciding for...
You haven't answered my question. Why warn me against my father? What are you afraid he will do to me?
Well, I wouldn't want him to lead you into... I don't know what absurd adventure in which...
You act as though I were in danger.
I agree with Louis, Gregory. You're trying to pass me off as a villain about to devour him.
That's not funny, William. I won't let him follow you.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind. It's time for things to change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things for humanity, but his time is over, and now he must pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet.
You know, I find it ironic that he just said, when my aunt would devour you. AKA, spoiler alert. I'm gonna give you a second to mute it or whatever you guys want to do. Anyways, it's funny that he says devour, because at the end, I actually got to one of the endings where he does want to devour you and take your body and pretty much kill off your soul. So, yeah, no, that is what he wants to do. Devour you. He devours his children. For fuck's sake. Okay,
We
anyways.
can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all a Williams project.
On the contrary,
If he
Yes, we are.
insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
there you are, Louis. See what happens when you don't follow their orders to the letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now. If you follow William, he will drag you down with him. If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That is their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well, I better think it over very carefully. Do I intend to embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my utmost to stop them? Or do I renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human? I was born a man. I grew up as such. Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference. I refuse to let them manipulate humanity the way they do. They're gonna ask me to choose between them. I'll just have to go with the lesser evil of the two. But they better not count on me to keep my word. I'll bring them all down.
So?
Dun, dun,
What do you
dun.
Father, I'm sorry, but if I'm going to follow my instincts, I can't in good conscience follow you.
But
I hope you won't take it personally, but I prefer to support Sir Gregory.
very well. You have made your choice. It's time we finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana will take place in a few hours. I propose you gather your troops and prepare to close the debate.
That's precisely what I was going to suggest.
Dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Well, my
dun.
friends, here we all are.
Not all of
Isn't
us.
the Duchess meant to be with us?
No, she's resting in her room. Don't worry. The conference can resume. Now, we all know that tensions have been running high, but now is not the moment to give in.
I really don't understand why Lord Mortimer insists.
Yes, indeed. It will only take one of you opposing his project to win the conference. But I would rather have us united until the end. Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
again, short. Alright then. Well then, thank you for joining me. Tomorrow will be the last episode of The Council. And Thursday we'll follow up with a special quest in Fable 3. And Friday we'll start Spyro. I'm actually kind of excited to play with that little tiny dragon again. I miss him. Alright, well again, thank you for joining me, and don't forget to follow and check out my YouTube for more fun and awesome videos that is linked in my Twitch. Please subscribe, and oh, don't forget to check out my Instagram and Etsy for some cute little dino gamers, and my all-time special collection of my logo dino, and enjoy my artwork at my Instagram, because, you know, it's fun. Anyways, thank you for joining me. Follow and subscribe. I love your faces. Thank you so much. Good night.